said the wrong thing for my intro. How dare I? Sorry, I'm a bit late. I apologize for that. But we are gonna get right into this hecking thing. Yes, I didn't realize I'm so scary. I said hecking. But we are here together, my dudes, to do another free art stream. I know it's only been about 2 weeks since my last one. Don't mind me, a bit out of breath. I just had to run from upstairs because I forgot something. Apple pencil. Need that to draw. You know. But we are gonna get into it. If you guys have been with me before, you probably know the rules, but I'll repeat it just a bit. And hopefully you enjoy it. So basically, what we're gonna do today on this lovely video, let me make this an off-white because my eyes hurt. Basically, all you have to do is send me a photo of something you want me to draw, like your OC. I tend to do OCs, and stuff like that. And, yeah. We're just gonna hop right in and watch, and not watch, and we're just gonna hop right in, send me your OCs through either Discord, DM me, and we can see what we're gonna do, you know? Basically, let me try and regain some of my ability to speak. DM me with reference photos of your OC, or use hashtag dreary OC if you don't have Discord, and post a small little YouTube video. That way I can take a photo of your OC, and that way I can see what you got. And yeah, I'm kind of sad no one said General Kenobi when I said hello there. That's a big rip. Very big rip. But everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. I'm gonna wait for my DMs to pop in. And yeah, basically, that's all I'm gonna be doing today, is drawing for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Go to sleep if it's 2 a.m. Cryptic. Sleep. It's important. Sleep is great. Sleep is 100. Sleep is very importante. So, as I'm waiting for my DMs to pop in, again, just send me a DM, and we can pop right into this. I'm gonna show off some of my art for the week, because I feel like it. And why not? So this is just I've got these, which is what I've done this week. I've been drawing a lot. Some of them aren't really done all that much. So we've got like a little looping animation. It wasn't all that much, and I barely got any frames in. Then I got a few more doodles with a short little animation because I felt like it. I've been working really hard on trying to make things more shaded and giving it a different shade than I usually do. You said General Kenobi before the stream started. All right, that counts. 20 a.m. 20 out of 10. I'm gonna calm down a bit because I just had to sprint, and so I got my blood pumping, and now I'm speaking too fast, so I gotta calm myself just a bit. So we got cool, edgy fan art for Baldur's Gate 3, which is, I fall too much in love with it. Edginess, which, handsome Squidward. I just gotta say I love this because it reminds me of handsome Squidward. And then, I guess you are my little pog champ. Like, more Plague Doctor, since y'all like Plague. He's neateroni. Not very neat, though. Then we got some characters of people you haven't met. Bubbles is just some random person I drew. And Grim. And I've got enough DMs that I'm gonna start into this. I've done too much of me talking. Let's actually get the drawing now, bros. Aight. So I'm just gonna pick some random broski. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Alright, Morgan. Let's draw Mrs. Morgan. Alright. Let me push this on screen, that way y'all can see what I'm drawing. Ah, that looks weird. That looks wacky. This is what I'm drawing. I'm gonna draw it out, drag this out to the side. And boom. Alright. Plague. Yeah, his name is Plague. Y'all like... Mulan, you really like Plague. I'll have to draw more of him for you. That's great. Alright, so we're just gonna start off with some basic sketching. Can one of my mods put the Discord in the chat, if you don't mind? We're just gonna hop right in. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are wacky. If you're new to my streams, my stream chat is very, very wacky. It's like y'all are very hyper children, and I'm the exasperated mama. Because I am, I like that. And you're very welcome, Miss Everdeen. I'm just gonna call you Miss Everdeen because it reminds me of Katniss Everdeen, and ooh, great series of books. The movies were not my favorite, but that's fine. I thought they were still pretty good, especially where book movies are concerned. Ooh, well then, welcome here, Sticky Art. Hope you have fun here, my dude, my broski. That's a nice name though, my dude. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we're gonna do, since this has got elf ears, kind of, we're gonna do my traditional elf ears, which is just, what do they look like? They go through like that, and let me top that. Ah! I forgot that's not on a different layer. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do it later. Katniss Everdeen. Aight. Yeah, and please don't ask for me to draw it in the chat. I'm not really looking at it. I'm just skimming through it, and it gets really, really repetitive, and I won't be able to see your message. Also, on that note, I haven't been really all that active on my Discord server for a while now. One, because I needed a little break, and that's why I haven't been posting, but I'm feeling much better now, and I feel like my mental health is in much of a better place because I'm not as stressed at school and stuff that was happening in real life, and I didn't want that to travel over into my videos. And so I've fixed that, and I'm feeling much more ready to record, so you're going to be seeing lots more videos from me. In fact, I've got to finish a video that I'm working on right now, and that'll probably be posted later tonight. And so I hope you enjoy that, my big bros. And yeah, I've also, I forgot what I was going to say, but if I do not get to your OC, don't send me death threats. I feel like that this has happened twice. It's weird that it's happened twice, but once a while ago, and at the end of last stream. I'm not that big of a fan of that hair, but yeah, I am a person too. I have feelings. I can't draw literally all day. I would if I could, but I got stuff to do. So, yeah, it's not neateroni. And yeah. But on better news, the club is very hecking great, and we are looking for new moderators. So if you want to keep the server away from meanie weenies who go bump in the night, I don't know what that means, but then join my Discord and apply for moderator. I'm not liking this hair. Alright, we're going to turn on this from a different angle. Give me just a second. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm really repetitive. I'm going to take a breath and try to get this. I could put them in a choosing beggar videos if I do that again, because they were kind of choosing beggars. I just never really responded. I was just kind of sitting there like, dude, that's fine. I feel like, that looks right. So taking a look at the reference photo, we're gonna map out this hair first before I start on it, because the hair is what's giving me some trouble. So we're gonna start the bridge here. Bridge it this way, first of all. Then bridge back. It's got a floof of hair going out like this, so we're gonna floof that. We're gonna floof it a bit more out, that way we can tell the difference. And now we're gonna continue it. Come back to me sketching. We're gonna go back and forth. Neat-o-reno. There we go. I think this hair looks a bit better. I'm gonna flick this back, and that is what I like to see. That looks like some neato-reno hair. We're gonna curl it around the ear and around that ear, and back. And yeah, that looks pretty heckin' good. And then we're gonna start off like this. Doodle the outside just a bit, that way it's a bit cleaner when I get started drawing. Don't worry, I'm going to add some, this is just a base sketch layer, I am going to add some great eyes and stuff. So it does look like there's a strip here, so I'm going to curl that strip into this bit, that way it goes more with the hair and isn't just a straight line. We're going to merge that down. I'm going to show you the reference photo again. Beanie. Right, let's give him a nose and some eyes. Right, he wears glasses, so we need to take that into consideration. Alrighty tighty. So, let's draw some eyes now. He appears to be having one of those, like, should I trust you looks, so I'm gonna make him slightly angry, but not that angry. Then we give him... He's got a different nose than I was expecting, so I'll go with sharp and color that in with shading. Then he's got his glasses, which I can't forget. Let's make it a different color, that way I can see it. Also, that's one of the things I do, is I tend to make all of my sketching layers really vibrant colors, that way I can see what the difference is and stuff like that. And it does kind of help me while I'm drawing, so it looks whack now, but I promise it'll look a bit better once I'm getting more done. Also, I made a Reddit account this week, so that was fun. We did... I know I've made, like, Reddit videos for a while now, but I've never actually had an account until I caved and was just like, you know what, I want to send in my fan art for Baldur's Gate, which I am... I'm gonna say, I'm obsessed, but it's not a bad obsession, so I'm not mad, right? I'm not mad at no one or nothing. I do wish the full game would be out, though. The early access, which is what's out right now, is only about a third of the game. Which, it's gonna be a long game if the early access is only a third of it. But, I can't wait for the full game to be out. It's gonna be so great. I know that I can't wait to see, because the fourth patch should be coming out in about a month or two from now. And I'm really hoping they add more classes and stuff. And if they do, I'm hoping the druid class is gonna be one of them, because it's great. But let's continue working on this dude. Drag him out into the middle, give him a neck. He's got more or less this kind of look about him. Alright, let's squish that down. Didn't mean to do it like that, but alright. Yeah, so join the club. The club, obviously, could never be a cult. Who named it that? Cough, cough. Join the Discord, it's great, it's really neat arena. We have some very nice people there. And, yeah. Do I have my own subreddit? No, I don't. I wish I did. That would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. But I don't yet, and that's fine. Because I don't even know what people would post. Probably just, roast me. If I ever had a subreddit and people did not roast me on it, I would be so sad. You know, what's the point of having a subreddit if people do not be like, yo, you're mean. You're a meanie weenie. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of feeling this. This is a vibe. I like this character. And then we are going to plug this all down and give it some weird colored... What color? I'm gonna go with the blue, since most of these are vibrant reds and stuff. I feel like a blue, purplish will really be able to be a huge difference. Also, give me that technical pen. Woo. All neat and very tiny. Alright, so Stay hydrate before you dehydrate, folks. Drink some water. This is your official drink some water time for y'all. Alright. Let's get this. Let's get this bread. Alright, let's start off. Do the hair. Alright, that was a long hair floof. Let's also tug this down just a bit. That way it can be covered up by more important things than the hairline. Which, the hairline is important, but I suck at drawing hairlines. I feel like they always come out looking very awkward, and I don't like awkward and stiffness in my pieces, which doesn't make sense since most of my pieces are very stiff, but I'm feeling it, so that's all that matters. I also came up with a new way to do my shading. Before I was just doing, oh, you make this and you make it multiply and you don't have a light source. And now I'm kind of liking where my light source and stuff is coming from, and I've got Nito Reno lighting and all that stuff. Also, I am open for commissions, just want to shout that out. Fairly cheap. I will do it for a cheeseburger and 2 cents. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I erased it! Alright, so we're gonna pop that shoulder. Too round. Alright. If I could get that shoulder done. Alright, there we go. Now we do the hair floof. And we are done with that. Let's get on to the face. We do that down, make this a different color, and then we get into it. So how is everybody's day? I forgot to ask that, and I feel kind of bad now. How is everybody's day? I hope you're doing good. Also, if it's late, sleep. My stream is not as important as your sleeping patterns. Sleep is very important, and y'all need to realize that before I come over and I'm like, yo, you in particular, you need to sleep, and I'll give you snacks. I don't know, what makes people sleepy? I don't want an answer to that, actually. I mean, maybe hot milk. I heard hot milk helps you sleep, right? Or is that like an old wives' tale? I don't know. I'm just... Okay, my day's been pretty good too. I've got a little work I need to finish for a video, and then I just get to chillax for the rest of the day. Ooh, yes, upgrade ninja. Your angelfish, and not angelfish, yeah, they're angelfish in your eggs. That was neat. I did like that. That was a big part, because I like fish. I don't really know much about fish, but I do like them because they're cute. But I do hope you and your angelfish eggs go well, because neat baby fishes. Those sound adorable. Also, angelfishes sound so cute, and they are so cute. They are adorable little fishies. Let me curl that around the ear. Erase that. Looks a bit awkward, so I'm gonna tug some of this out. And tug that out. And I feel like he looks a bit more like a nerd in my rendition, but that's because I forgot to put the scars in, but I will put them in when I'm actually working on it. So let's merge all this down. Clipping mask. Black line art. Looks a bit more crisp. Yes, I'm so glad it's Friday. I also got a 3-day weekend, so that's pretty heckin' great. I can't wait to vibe my way through Monday. Then I just take this up here. He's got a bit of a pale skin tone, so reference that. We're gonna go with a pale-ish humanoid, because this looks pale-ish gray humanoid. Just eyeballing the color, bit paler. I think that's a pretty close rendition to the color on screen. And then brown hair, so we can get that for you. Wait, Gotta get that. And that. Alright. That looks pretty great. Then we get a brown. Bit of a orange brown, so we gotta get here. And alright. We tug it all the way over here. Oh, don't mean to do the line art brown. And then it's got a green strip. So let's get that green. I also just realized that I colored in the eyes, which is gonna be annoying if I want to get the two orange and green in there. So I gotta do that. Ooh, it's a 3-day weekend for you too. Neat. 3-day weekends are the best. Love them. They're fun. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, you get to vibe the weekend more days than usual. What would you want in life more than that? Well, I can think of a few things, but that's beside the point. Maybe like $10 trillion. You could really vibe if you had $10 trillion, because then you could just sit around all day. What would you even do with that much money? With that much money, you wouldn't really be able to do anything. What should you draw right now? Like, what are you in the mood for, man? I just doodle. I just doodle until I find something that I want to draw, and I'm like, yes, I will do that for the rest of my days. And that's what I do. It's pretty fun. You just gotta mess around until you find something you want to do. What is my favorite evolution? I don't know what an evolution is. I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm probably gonna get roasted for that, but I don't... That's probably Pokemon. But the most I played was... I'm changing the skin tone just a bit, so it's gonna look weird for half a second. The most I played of Pokemon was, like, a little bit in 5th grade. And I used to have a Pokemon... I used to play on a Pokemon Minecraft server. That was fun. I loved that. It was the popular... I wonder what's happening with popular MMOs right now. I used to be, like, a huge fan, but then I just kind of fell out. Like, I still watch Minecraft and stuff, but not as much as I used to. Now I'm more of a boring Reddit person. Let's put this on. Blush this out just a bit. My table's squeaking, that's not fun. Hopefully it can't get picked up. Now let's make it more red. And, I forgot reference is still on. We need to turn reference off. Make it red. Then we lighten it just a tad. Lighten this. Lighten both of them. And then we lighten this again, and we flush it out. We get a really good tone, and it looks pretty heckin' great. And it's clipping masked on, so we just floof that down, and boom! You wouldn't be able to do anything with that much money. Yeah, good point. You would kind of ruin the economy forever. What fun fact? What was it? An African king went to Egypt? No, he didn't go to... He went traveling along as like a information. He picked up information and spent his money like left and right. But he had so much money. He spent so much money that he unintentionally crippled every single economy that he went to go visit. Because he was spending so much gold that the value of gold dropped. No, it might not have been gold at the time, but salt and gold and all of those very expensive stuff that he managed to cripple the economy so much. It's kind of shocking how much he was actually able to do it so much. And, because he had lots of money. I thought it was cool. And then Yes, I think that's it. I think that's it. You got the name. Haxering, GG. GG for figuring out the name. Ha, I'm funny. But I do find that extremely entertaining. Also, I find like all of the revolutions extremely entertaining. Like, I revolutions are cool because you got revolutions, you got people lying to get this other people's support, neat stuff like that. You really can't go wrong when you're talking about all that cool stuff legitimately. Do I watch MK? Yes. I'm actually starting to watch some dude named Vinci. Pretty heckin' great. He's really cool. I check him out if you haven't heard of him. He's growing really, really fast, which is awesome because I've been watching him for a few weeks. Not a few weeks, a month or two at this point. And he totally deserves it. He's really neat. That's all I wanted to say. Check him out if you haven't, because he's a really great Reddit YouTuber. My mouth hurts. And yeah, he's legitimately really cool. He seems like a neat dude. I want to draw some fan art for him sooner or later. Holy crud, the chat. I never know what's happening. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all just have a mind your own. I'm just steering the ship. Then I merge that down. Clipping mask that. Merge that down for lack of a better thing to do. And then I give it the good old once over. And then it's clipping masked. Yep, I was right. Yes, Naruto dog. Neat that you watch Vinci. Well, no, it's weird. Occasionally, I'll see like names from streams or names from people who I see comment about a bunch. I'll see them like messaging me, not messaging me, but I'll see them in other people's comment sections, and I'll be like, "What? You can't be here. You exist in my lone universe. You're cheating on me with other YouTubers." Cry. Nah, it's fine. I just think it's really neat. Have I ever ate seafood? Yep, I like some seafood more than others. I'm not the biggest fan of, what's it called? Like, raw seafoods. I've never really gotten the appeal that much. I mean, I'll eat it if it's served to me, because I'm not going to be rude. But if I had the choice of more or less cooked seafood, I know it's safe to eat, but I would choose the cooked seafood, even if the raw seafood might taste better, because it's just like, do I want to eat something that's raw? I don't know. Maybe I've eaten some raw things before. Like, they cook it with lots and lots of salt, so that way you can still eat it even though it's technically never been cooked. Ayo, Drury, what's up? The sky! The sky, that's what's up. And thank you. That's so sweet of you, random person. And that's your name. I'm not being rude. That's very sweet of you. Let's make it a bit paler, and then clipping mask it again, but with a darker color for the outline. That does not necessarily look darker. Alright. Let's try, oh yeah, that's definitely darker. Alright. And it was on multiply. That's why it didn't look as dark. Alright. Then we go like that. And I think his scars are done. Let's merge this down, make it a bit paler. Bada bang, bada boom, his scars are done. I think that looks pretty good for his scars. I'm gonna do some light shading, come up with a light source, that kind of stuff. Let's flatten all this stuff down. Oh, I forgot one vital important part. Very importante. I'm gonna give him green highlights. Hey, Drury. Hey, Doge. How you doing? Hope y'all are having a great day. I don't know why I'm making his highlights green. I just feel like it. Usually I go with blue highlights. If they're very angry, I'll go with red highlights, stuff like that. Who is my favorite Sans from, like, all of the Sans universes? Honestly, it's a toss-up between Underfell or Underswap. Or Fellswap. They're neat. I like them. Though the OG Papyrus hits different because he's adorable. You can't tell me otherwise. I saw this one person say that, Papyrus is annoying, and I'm like, you just don't get it. He's so great and cool. I mean, have you ever met a cooler skeleton? Probably not, because I don't think anyone's met a skeleton before, but he's very neat. He's very neat. I have been drawing this broski for about 30 minutes. I'm going pretty good for timing then. I'll just do some light shading and then I'll head out. I'm going to do some light shading under where the hair would be. Under where the eyebrows are. And ear. Let me make that just a bit bigger. Ears. Head. I'm not going to go full-on shading. I could probably get a lot better shading if I had more time, but again, like I said, just a quick little once-over, that way I can get onto somebody else's piece. But I did like Morgan. I think this is a very cute design, and character design. I'm not boasting about myself here, but I do think this is a really neat design, and it draws your eye in, but it's not too popping. So that's great. Then let's add a little bag under the eye, little bag under the eye, and we floof this out to about there, and bit here. There we go. I think one little once over like this. And then we cover this in. And what do you know? Ta-da! I think that's good enough for right now. And let's finish this down. This is Morgan. I hope you enjoy, and I'm going to be open up for more drawing more OCs. I hope you do like it. I think this one turned out pretty good. I'm happy with what I've been drawing recently, and this is no exception. So, let's go. So, yeah. If you want to send me your request, don't worry, making a little bit of a background, then I'm going to move on to the next one. Then don't forget to send me either a Discord message or make a YouTube video under the hashtag DrearyOC, and I will find that one next. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on a YouTube one. If there is a recent YouTube one that I can find, I'm going to be choosing that one. But if there isn't, I'll go onto my Discord. It's like a toss-up of, which is which. And I think we're going to move on to the next one. Also, if you want me to send you your artwork, then DM me and I can see what it can be done, my dude. My duderoni. Alright. So I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to send me your OC if you want to. And then we're just gonna hop on to the next little piece of art and we can jump in. My DMs are open. You can also post it on the Discord channel. Just whatever you feel like doing at the time. Alright. I'ma do... Oh. Alright. Let's... go to art. Give me a second. This is taking a bit of time to find one. I apologize. My YouTube's taking a bit too long to load, so I'm gonna choose someone from my Discord. And sure. Let's draw. Ah, don't die. Let's draw. Why are there so many people? All right, I'll draw Gordon Ramsay. I've seen 2 requests for it, so I'm gonna attempt to draw Gordon Ramsay. What, Harry? Why did you ask me to do this? Why? Why do you want me to draw Gordon Ramsay? I legit looked and I got 2 requests from it from different people, but I'm just talking about the dude. Look at this. You want me to draw this man? Why? All right. I mean, I'll do it. I don't know why that's a thing. All right. I'm gonna. Where's the lamb sauce, my dude? All right. Let's. I never thought I'd wake up this morning and think I'm drawing Gordon Ramsay. All right, fine. Let me get into drawing him. Y'all are weird, okay? Gordon Ramsay has blessed this chat. We will, in fact, find the lamb sauce. And that's a fact. All right. Why is he holding a cauliflower like it's a newborn baby? That's what I want to know. All right. Actually, I'm gonna be lazy. All right. Don't roast me. I just don't feel like drawing the other side of his face. So, boom. We have other side of the face. Perfection! If I can get it lined up. Boom. All right. Just ignore the middle part, and it looks fine. Boom! I just cheated just a bit, all right? It's fine. No one will notice. No one could possibly notice the fact that it looks extremely identical. All right, he's got a thick with 3C neck, so let's do this. All right. My mods are weird. Why did my mods send me Gordon Ramsay? I don't know. But they did. So I gotta deal with what? All right. I'm cheating. All right. You can't. This. What am I? All right. That's something I've never seen before. I didn't even know there was a thing. Is that new? Maybe. All right. I'm just. None of y'all are seeing this. Symmetry tool. I'm not. All right. Symmetry tool. Let's do this. Not gonna make it completely symmetric. But I am gonna cheat. So, shush. I'm kidding, by the way. Then we just floof. And then we draw his neck. I don't know. That's a bad neck. No chicken neck for Gordon Ramsay. And we make it like that, but flatten that just a bit, and boom, chef outfit, done. We just add toodle, whoop, whoop. Does that look like a chef outfit? Kinda. Also kinda makes him look like a samurai, but I don't know why. And we're just gonna do his hair. I'm gonna take that line off and rearrange this a bit. Boom. That looks better. And it's not as symmetrical, so even better. No chicken necks for the greatness that is Gordon Ramsay. Alright, let's do this. Alright. If Gordon Ramsay was like looking, I don't think about it. Gordon Ramsay, he's a pretty sweet dude to kids, you know? people might be like, oh, he's very mean, not nice dude, yada yada, but he's actually a pretty sweet dude. You just have to be a kid, you know? At least he's not that much of a jerk that he's, you know, mean to kids. It's kind of like a performance he puts on, all that stuff. So it's nice that he's able to turn it down when it's kids, you know? That's something I appreciated. Some people, like, they take their jokes and gags, like, too far. But Gordon seems like a genuinely good dude. He might, you know, call people idiot sandwiches, which is a great roast, by the way. Yeah. But he did do that. Oh no. Did people get rickrolled? No. Poor everyone in the chat that got rickrolled. I feel for you. Y'all I don't even know what else to say, but y'all need some professional helps that I cannot give, but I can give you a pat on the back. Yes, you ducking donkey. Ducking. I love those things, like ducking and stuff. What? I think it's funny. Then again, my sense of humor is not very good, so maybe you shouldn't take humor advice from the likes of me. From the likes of moi. What's the keyboard command? A screenshot? I don't know. You think I know technical things? I'm what some people in the business call el idiate. I'm a bit of a doofus. You know those, in Wall-E, where there's those people that, like, can't understand what to do without the technology holding their hand? I just look stuff up, man. I'm a bit of an idiot. And, you know what? I'm not ashamed of the fact that I'm a bit dumb, a bit rough around the edges. You know, I'm a few brain cells away from a intelligente person. Why is he so difficult? Why is he... Alright, let's do his... Alright. The sandwich is OP. I agree to that. I agree to that. Alright. You sent me a picture of him cradling a piece of cauliflower, but you didn't send me the where's the lamb sauce thing. I am disappointed. That's not very cash money of you, dude. Not very cash money. Am I just drawing lazy mouths? Yes, I am. But, hush. Hush, hush, hush. No, that's a sideways nose. I gotta get it, like, front ways. No, everything's giving me trouble on Gordon Ramsay. I might have to abandon him. Lost forever to the ages. Why is my desk creaking? Hopefully y'all can't hear that, but it's annoying me to no end. Like, shush, I get your creaking. No creaky. No creaking. I don't get why the desk has to make noises every single time it moves. Even slightly. Like, shush. Do I need to spray you down with an industrialized bottle of DW40, whatever it's called, I don't know. No, he's looking a bit like a sausage. He's looking a bit like a sausage, aight? I might have to abandon Gordon Ramsay, 'cause he's not looking all that great. He's looking like a pencil. He has waspy hair, though. Y'all are... F. F in the chat for this desk of mine. I agree. What if I made a creaking... If I made a creaking desk emoji for our... I would legitimately love that. I might make... How would you make a creaking desk emoji, though? How would you do that? You would have to, like, write down what it is. And if my desk stops creaking, then it's not gonna make sense. But if it creaks forever and I never spray it down, then it'll be creaking for the rest of my life. Or longer. You know, desks can last a while, actually. He has... Actually, that doesn't look half bad. I just did that as a joke, but it actually is his hairline. And look at this. It looks worse now that I'm looking at it. So let's make his hair all waspy. And yes, I know I said waspy. We're gonna make his hair and it's gonna be full of bees. It's gonna be full of bees. Alright. Did I show off the artwork I did this week? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I like the show off in the beginning. I don't know, I have a bad sense of memory. I have like the attention span of a goldfish, you know? You sit me down, you're like, alright, sit right here, don't move. I'm like, alright, I'll sit right here and I won't move. And then 2 minutes later, you'll find me like 10 feet away from where you told me to sit down. I'll be like, what? You never told me to sit down? My memory is puny. This is what I'm trying to say. I also say I way too much, which is just like an or a stutter for me to take a few minutes out of my day and then think about what I'm saying, but it doesn't really help that much because it's just another way of saying yes. And then I pause. And then I've got nothing else to say. But I've got Gordon Ramsay. And you know what? I was thinking about abandoning him, but he's coming out. Alright. Alright. Take another sip. Take a water break. Take a water break, everyone. That was an order from your cult, I mean club leader. For legal reasons, it's a club. I don't know what exactly legal reasons, but they're there somewhere. And it is certainly a club. Anyone who tells you otherwise cannot be trusted. It's a club. Cough, cough. I don't know really anything about NFL teams and whatever teams. I just know it's football, and I'm like, oh, okay. Football's the thing. I'm not really all that big of a fan of football. I get that's like a huge girls don't like football stereotype, but it's true. I find it boring. But then again, I find watching most sports boring. Like, playing sports is one thing, right? You get the adrenaline pumping, and you're sitting there, and you're like, woo, I'm getting stuff done. But watching sports, a bit different. It's like watching a video game. If you're not that invested in who wins or loses, it's not that interesting to watch. Like, I'm not invested in a football team, so I'm not gonna sit there and be very intrigued, but, you know, my favorite YouTuber on screen, of course I'm gonna root them on, despite the fact that they're not very great at keeping themselves alive in the game. That's me, though. I'm very bad at gaming. Aw, Amy, thank you so much. You are so... Round of applause. You are so sweet. You need 3 people to start a religion. I'm actually aware of that fact, because I saw that same video where Dream made a religion, but let's just say I couldn't get the stuff I needed, and they were like, I walked up to the office and I was like, hey, in my religion, we need weekly human sacrifices. And, you know, they were like, no, sorry, we're not giving you this official pass to start your religion. And I was like, dang. And boom, my cult, club was stuck in the ground. Very sad, very sad. Alright, let's remove that. I don't like that eye. So, hooah. And then I floof that down. And then that down. Boom. Alright, looks good. And, oh, his eyes are wonky. Never mind, they don't look good. Alright, let's do this. And then do this. And then copy it over like that. So how is everyone doing? I'm trying to come up with like more video ideas because I'm trying to go back to like my roots for videos. I'm making more compilations like I used to and stuff like that. And y'all seem to like the old videos, so like if you have any video ideas, let me know. I'd love to see what y'all want to think. What y'all want to see if I can speak English for about 5 seconds. I can't speak any other language, so it'd be good if I could actually speak. Well, I can speak a bit of German and like 2 words of Spanish, so you know what? I'm set for life. If I just decided, you know what? I'll take my 1.5 years high school credit of German, and I'll take my 2 words of Spanish, and bada bang, bada boom, never speak another word of English in my life. Yeah, I could do that. Cough, cough, definitely not bluffing. Alright. We merge those down. He hasn't found the lamb sauce. Gordon Ramsay has fallen upon worse days. He's looked better. He's worked better. Very sad on that. But boom. Consider it done. I've drawn Gordon Ramsay. His line art is finished. I don't really feel like coloring him because I don't like it. I squish him into the abyss. So we're going to work on the next one. Oh, he's upside down now. And we're going to pop right into drawing the next thing. Sorry, Gordon. You're being tossed aside. Left to wander alone. He couldn't find the lamb sauce. You should be scared, because this dude, he gone. F in the chat. But don't spam. And then I make a new one. Very sad. Alright. Let's... Alright. And yeah, Everdeen, I can send that to you. Just please DM me after the thing is done. And I will get started on doing that for you. Ooh. Tiefling Paladin. Sick. Alright. Let's do this, bro. Ado. Ado or alt? No, it's not alto, so it has to be Ado. I love that. Genuinely sick. Looks heckin' great. Again, this next one, I'm gonna do the, on YouTube. So, again, #DrearyOC. That one doesn't really ever get as many people posting it. More people send me Discord DMs, so I only do 1 or 2 of those. But, boom. We got this, dude. The almighty Popcorn Lord has decided to grace us with his presence.
But of course, it is Friday, so it's popcorn night.
High five. Woo!
Nope, out of here, dogs.
Poor Poppos. They wanted to eat my popcorn. Definitely. But we got the Popcorn Lord. Pog. Very pog. That was fun. I've got popcorn, yo. We got sustenance. It was as if the gracious cult leader would have decided to give us this. Pogcorn, I agree. Very pog, my dudes. Alright, let's take a sip of water so I can speak. That is very good popcorn, though. And then we hop in. Yes, I would love to see your Gordon Sticky. It's probably better than mine, because mine would not great. But I'm gonna get started on this Tiefling Paladin, which sounds good. Is it an Oathbreaker? Now I want to know more about this. If you're watching the stream, my dude, send me DMs about your character, because I would love to learn more about it. This is very sick, very pog indeed. So he's got more of a war-esque face shape, more slim. And I can see his horns. Alright, so he's got very slender and slim. Now, it makes him look a bit too Grievous-y. Let's pop it. Boom, that's how we do it. Bit less Grievous-y, bit inhuman-ish. I like it. Yes, we've got Popcorn Lord. All we need is the mother of the mother herself. Great Mama Drury. Y'all, I don't know. Tea party, yes, tea parties. Tea parties are fun, though. Alright, not like that. We don't want to make it dog ears, so let's... map this out. Alright. Can I play some music? Let me try. Let me look some stuff up. Let me do this. I can play some music since I'm not all that great at speaking constantly. Let's get some background music. Bada bang, bada boom. Let's listen to this and see what y'all think. Alright. Lo-fi. That's probably gonna be loud. I don't want to join Sam's Club. Get out of here. You. What do y'all think of the lo-fi? This good? Tell me what y'all think. If y'all can even hear it. It's vibing in the background. I'm vibing with it. Y'all are hopefully vibing with it. Me being... The lo-fi's all relaxing and calming, and then you've got me crunching on my giant bowl of popcorn and sipping my coffee, and I'm like... Bonatrussel? Y'all want bonnet? Alright, I'll put that in the background. Alright. Bonatrussel. Why? Desk, be quiet! Please! Alright. We got the Bonatrussel 10 hours mix. Alright, what do y'all think? Better? Alright. Y'all wanted this. Remember that I didn't choose this. I lost my Apple Pencil for half a second. Can y'all hear it? Tell me when it's good. Here? Alright. I'm gonna play it there. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, let me know. This music does slap, though. It's so great. The Undertale soundtrack was fantastic, and still is to this day. He's a sad boy, so I can go like this. Then we just add the... Now I want to be quiet to listen to the background music. What have y'all done? Oh, is it stuck? Oh, give me a second. I was drawing, then I looked up and it's not drawing. 1 second. Look at my background. There we go. It's back. And we just put that there and boom! We're so good. This is gonna be stuck in my head. I hope y'all know that. They all have virtually been like, yo, you know how you don't want to get stuff stuck in your head? Now you can do literally nothing but it. Alright, so he's got scars. We're gonna mop... No, we gotta do the horns before we do anything else, because that's what I learned. Map out your horns, bros. Then we just curl it. And we... With epic background music, now we can all be Pog champs together. Alright, let's readjust this. Force this to be on top of it. And erase this little bit. Then we just distort this down. And this is looking very Pog champ. We go like that. Boom! That's great. Alright, then... Yeah, Undertale was pretty poggers before, you know, Peanut Sans. I joined the fandom really, really late, so thankfully I was able to avoid a whole lot of that stuff. Alright. Then we got his eyes. We're gonna map those out. He looks kind of sad. No, that's not very... No, we didn't make him happy. Happy boy hours. Alright. Let's get him a coolio nose. There you go. Upturn it just a bit. He's got a bit of a little whisker going on. Then we drag that out. Give it a little... This is gonna loop for a while. I'm gonna go to bed and this is just gonna be rattling around in my skull. I'll not be able to sleep because I'll be like, my name is Papyrus, you know, that thing, that's just gonna be looping. I'm never gonna be able to sleep again. Those were the times, am I right? Sleep is important. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. He looks sad now. I made him look sad. No, I wanted to be happy. I do like Tiefling characters, but I also like Dro and Tiefling and, you know, Eric Croca and all of them. They make such cool characters. Legitimately. People overlook them, I think, a bit more than they should because they're just like, oh, they can only be edgy. And then I'm like, yo, they're neat. They are very cool. Alright. We're gonna floof that down. How long is the actual song? Like a minute or so? I think it's only about a minute. Jeez, that was a ton of loops, I bet. I hope they just made a computer program and didn't have to sit there for just copying and pasting for forever. Because that would be annoying. Well, I think this person has, like, earned the title of... All the people who make 10-hour loops have earned the title of listening to songs way too much. Or maybe it's the people that they make the 10-hour loops for. I know I've got a 15-minute loop of the Sans one. Just name Sans. And I think that's a hecking great name. Ah, hate the neck. Alright, let's go. And then we add his little neckaroony. And we continue from there. We also got to give him hair, so we can't forget that. So anybody who knows D&D will understand this. My character's name is Midnight. Probably gonna change. She's a Tabaxi rogue. Neat. Alright. I have a halfling rogue named Alora Greenbottle. Annoying AF, right? Well, only slightly. She's calmed down just in a bit. Annoying for other characters. No, that's hard. It's hard to explain, right? She's only annoying, in my opinion, when she has to use the fact that she looks like a child to her advantage, and she uses the worst name I could ever possibly come up with to bring that. Making him kind of look sad. I don't like that. No, dude, be happy. Alright. And then we floof that. And we drag that around. And boom. We drag that. It's looping. I keep expecting it to just end and another line to pop on, or another song entirely, but it's just the same song. Because then I'd be sitting there for half the time like, what song you guys want next? And I'm too lazy. I could do that. I could be sitting here like, yo, what song y'all want next? But I'm lazy. That's my only excuse. We need happy boy hours. We need no more sad boy hours. Then we drag that down. He does look low-key cool, though. Death Note. Then we start on the line art and get that all wrapped up. I was able to watch a really cool stream yesterday. I didn't even mean to pop in and literally watch a stream, but I did, and it was heckin' great. This dude, I know I'm talking a bunch about it, but hopefully y'all like D&D, because I'm going to continue to talk about it. This dude was playing the same game, Baldur's Gate 3, but he had played it a bunch more. I've played it a bunch, but this dude knew literally everything about the game. And I didn't even realize that there was he didn't realize either, but he did find it out. There's a full treasure chest, a full love letter for a character that I've only talked to once, but in a note in a chest. I didn't even realize I could get in there. I didn't really want to, because one of my characters would have died if I went into the running water, but still. Also, y'all want Death by Glamour? Alright, I'll play that. I'm seeing a whole bunch of Death by Glamour intensified. Alright, let's get this. Death by Glamour. 10 hours. Alright. Oh, yes. This stream is just entirely turned into it went from free art stream to fun music. Let's get this. Alright. Hi, Rory. Let's get into this. Funky music and all of it. I'm vibing. I'm having a good old time. That hits different. How about Bone of Trussel compared to this? Which one's better? What do y'all think is better? Because I'm sorry, both slap. I wish I could just dance straight up. The Spider Dance song is also pretty good. Then I just... My amazing additions are making it even better, might I say. No, I'm making it worse. I don't mind, though. Ah! And I just flick his beard on. The beat drop. Yes, the beat drop is great. It is glamorous, darling. Sebastian was really based off of, Metaton in the beginning. You can really tell by his character design and all the hidden hearts that are not really all that hidden. But he was really based off of, Metaton. That's why he's all in your face and stuff. Like Metaton is. But he's got a different storyline than Metaton did. So I just took the, oh, he's in your face, fashionista kind of thing. The beat drop is the best part of literally every single song in existence, except for bad beat drops. Like, there are some times when I'm just like, that was not needed at all, and it made the song eh. Wonder what song is great, though, and slaps, despite the fact it's country? The Devil Went Down to Georgia is heckin' great. Also, like, the Big Iron song, exquisite. Love them to death. I need to draw his scars, but I tend to draw those not with line art. This broski is really angular on mine. I do love this character design, though. It's great. This is going fantastic. Metal Crusher. Ooh, that song also slaps. Every day is leg day for Metaton. That is a fact, my dude. No, it's too much of a deep red. We need more of a pink. Ah, not what I wanted to do. More of a mix of the two. Alright, bit paler, I think. I think that's a good skin tone. It pretty much matches. Then when I add the other boosts, it's gonna make sense. Yes, Big Iron by Marty. Oh, exquisite. Oh, it's such a great song. Like, when I heard the remix going around a while ago, I was like, what? It's finally getting the credit it needs. It's such a heckin' great series of songs. Like, I vibe to that. If that song, if I had a theme song, I want it to be that song. Ugh. Oh, that's a big missing section of his skin. I'll fill that in. Wait, why don't I just... Oh, that's why. Alright, well, I'll fill that in later. Ah, don't do this. Alright, let's fill his skin in. That's a weird thing to say. Let's fill his skin in. Sounds like I'm really evil and malicious. But I'm not. I'm just a nerd. Then dark red eyes. No, not that dark, a bit lighter. Then we just fill this in. Alright. That looks good. And yes, you do feel some amazing Undertale music in the background. Because this music is heckin' great, and y'all requested it. And who am I to deny you? Yep, Death by Glamour. It's pretty neat, like the song. Yeah. Yo, and if y'all ever want me to switch the song, just let me know. I'll switch it to something. Alright. Death by leg. Yes. Alright. Let's... None of this is silver. Never mind. It's a different color of orange. Then a bit darker. And then a bit darker. Because he's a ranger. Aight, let's do this. No, he's not a ranger, he's a paladin. What am I saying? You can't hear the music? That song that might play while fighting sands? Maybe. If I could meet any character in Undertale, I would first wonder at my own sanity, because then I've gone officially insane. You know, I've only joked, I'm insane. Yeah, but if I met a fictional character, I think I'd be worried for my sanity at first. But if I could meet a character, it would 100% be Gaster. Are you kidding me? Gaster's like super cool, and he lives in a void area. So, who wouldn't want to meet him? Besides, he could, you know, straight up murder me or whatever. So that's always fun. There's no music for you? That is odd. I'm playing it over my speakers because I can't get background music to work. This broski's looking pretty heckin' good, though, if I say so myself, and I do. Let's fill in these little cracks. Alright, it's starting over. Death by Glamour has to be one of the longest tracks, doesn't it? For the Undertale thing? Because I know the others are only like a minute or so long, and this one seems to be like 4 or so minutes? If I had to guess. Gaster, yeah, he would be kind of dangerous. That's a big oof. But, alright. If you catch my drift, he would be really cool to hang around with, because then you could... Because, like, here's my question. Since he's hanging out in the void, can he see other universes and stuff, or is it just his own? Because if it's just his own, that's kind of sad. But if it's other universes, that's pretty sick. Maybe it is longer. I just know this is one of the longer songs. I don't think the Undertale songs are copyright claimed. You guys can't hear this? If you guys can't hear this, I'm a bit worried. Can you not hear it a lot, or can you just not hear it at all? Huh. I'm worried now. Hopefully my speakers ain't done. Nothing wrong. Ah. Huh. Alright, so people can hear it. That's good, that's good. Alright, then I can get back to drawing if people can hear it. Alright, just making sure. Alright. Let's give him some blush. And we just, If my table could stop creaking, that would be great. Let me floof it down just a bit. Boom. Then let's give him a little crosshash. Crosshash. How do I say that? Crosshash. And we just do this all the way down. Also, the video will probably come out tomorrow or something, because I'm getting tired and, yeah. Honestly, I'm just tired. That's what's going through my mind. But I promised a longer stream than usual, so I'm gonna give a longer stream than usual. So, yeah. Let's do this, though. Let's get this bread. That's why I've been slowing down on talking, is because of, brain. Welcome back, then. Hope you enjoyed your Among Us live stream. Then let's get some of this on. And we start doing this. One of my favorite bits is the shading, so this will be fun. Oh, if the pen will work. There we go. And then we get the ears done. And this. And that. And that. The beat is great on the song, gonna be honest. Hecking fantastic song there. And then we go like that. Then we go like that. And this broski looks great. And let's see, I forgot his scars. I literally said I had to remember to do them, and I didn't remember. No, alright. Let's do this. He's got one scar going like that. One scar craggling up all the way here. And then another scar going like wha. He's also got one on his neck. Let's draw it coming through his eyebrow. Alright. Then let's go like that on top of him. Give him a bit more definition. Alright. Flatten it down just a bit. And I think this dude looks pretty good. Pretty Gucci. So I think that's gonna be the end of this little piece of art. Let's give it just a little background. Liquefy. And then expand it. Pinch. And Gigation Blur. And that adds little blobs in the background. I don't know what that did, but I'm interested in it. Do y'all want another song? Tell me what other songs you guys want if you need one. I'm look up. Hashtag dreary OC. Alright. We got one. Alright, let's try this out for size then. I'm not really good at drawing dogs, so I might not be able to do this all that well. So I apologize in advance if I do it wrong. Oh hey Unknown, how's it going? Y'all want Megalovania? I can get Megalovania. We don't want a remix, we want the actual song. Dubstep, Camilla, alright, there we go. Let's boost that in the background, boom. Ah, that's very loud. Oh. Alright, so that's playing in the background. We have some very epic music while I'm just sitting here, you know. Drawing a dog. I'm not sure if I can draw dogs. Alright. Yeah, I can't draw dogs. I very much apologize, but I cannot draw this thing. Even looking at it now, I'm able to see that I won't be able to do this. So I'm very, very sorry, Jamsy, but I will have to skip it, because I can't draw that. But I will pick through my Discord DMs a bit more. Trying to find something I think I'll be able to do pretty good with. And sure, I will send that straight to you after I'm done. Alright, let's draw this dude. Let's save that. We'll be drawing this beautiful person right here. Ah, if I can pull it up. Calypso, let's do this. Yeah, let's see if we can draw this person with their fantastic flowy hair. Alright. Let's do it. I'm being a bit quiet, so I apologize. Be burning in heck. Yes, I agree. That's a very good place to be burning. Heck. Ah! Sometimes it just randomly swaps to eraser, which is a bit annoying. But I don't know why it does that. And then I think after this little doodle, I'm gonna have to end the stream for tonight. It's a bit longer than I usually go for, so that's good. But I don't think I'll be able to stream for much longer. And I wanted to edit after this, but I don't really know if that's gonna go over well, so I'll probably just vibe. But again, I do have mod applications open, so those are good. They are serious mod apps. For the most part, they are very serious. You know, like, not too serious, but they're serious. Calypso's really cool, though. And then we're just gonna poof that out. And whoa. And give that. There's also got two little sprongs hanging down, so we'll do that. What's happening? I don't know, I'm tired. I'm very tired. We got music playing in the background as I draw some things. Let's give it some line art. Alright. That's a bad thing about streaming, is it's super fun, except, I am very tired at the end of streaming. But I can't fall asleep because I drank coffee to stay awake to be energetic for most of the time. So it's like, yes, I'm very tired, but I cannot sleep. And I stay up until like 2 o'clock, despite the fact I'm hitting myself, not hitting myself literally, but like grabbing a bookshelf like, please, let me fall asleep. It's 2 a.m. I've been tired for the past 6 hours. I would not mind sleep. Oh, they changed their name. At least I'm pretty sure, Rex. Then we just floof. Alright, yeah, it's Raven. Hi, Cross. How you doing? Wow. It's been fun, though, streaming tonight. So, I hope y'all had fun, too, because as soon as I'm finishing with this line art, I think, and I'm gonna do a bit of, I'm trying to do it more or less in this person's style, a bit less in my own, a bit less in theirs, like half and half. That's why I did the nose like that, is because I feel like it's more towards them. But, still trying to do it in my style, but like an ode. An ode to Calypso. That should be a thing. Is that a thing? I feel like that's a really neat name. I'm ingenious at naming things. And I just want to point out, no one's called me on how terrible my names are. Like, literally, a whole bunch of my characters are literally named Plague, and he's a plague doctor. War, and, you know, he's a demon, and, you know, we got Death, we got Reaper, we got Wrath. Their names are all awful. And, you know, Lazarus, Skull Crusher, I got terrible. Y'all haven't even heard the worst of my names, alright? Y'all haven't even heard the worst of my names. Like, I got a character named, let's see, I got a character named Watcher, and he's literally a brick wall. Like, imagine this. You died, and you go to a place where you got a chance to go, one of two places, right? And you don't go to either of them. You go to this really lame, not so great bit, and then this brewski walks up to you one day and he's like, yo, I can give you all the power in the world, and I can give you tons of power, and you agree to it, and you just become a brick wall. Your power is that you're you're a brick wall. Yeah, it is the 4 horsemen and 7 deadly sins, but, alright, I just want to point out that I named him Watcher, and all he is a brick wall with an eye in the wall. I feel, like, imagine that. I feel kind of bad thinking about it, but he doesn't mind. Mainly because he's not the greatest person ever, but a whole lot of my characters, I think, morally ambiguous. I like morally ambiguous characters. They're more fun to write. And, less of a pain. But, heck, who cares? Am I right? Very right. And then I just floof. Ah, no! Alright, that's fine. I'll fill that in by hand. How dare this not do it for me? Boom. Alright. And then I finish that. I think there's a real difference between stuff I draw on screen and stuff I draw, like, on paper. 'Cause, the stuff I draw on paper tends to be, like, more creepy. Creepy-ish. While the stuff I draw here tends to be all cutesy and stuff. While I'm drawing on paper, I'm drawing, like, weird severed eyes and stuff. It's not intentionally creepy, yeah it is, but beside the point, right? I tend to make it more scraggly. Like, I like making weird-looking teeth. I think Lazarus is proof of that. But, that is a thing I will admit. You can tell if a character of mine is 100% evil or not so great if he doesn't... Oh, that was not what I meant to do, but that's fine. If he is... But how do I put this? If they have weird mouths, they're almost certainly evil. Like, all my demons have masks. Or all my demonic-ish people have masks on, or they're related to masks in some way. I don't know why. I think masks are kind of creepy, right? But, also, let's be honest. Alright, let's be honest about some of my morally ambiguous characters. What is happening? Why is there so many meat emojis in my chat right now? What are y'all talking about? What am I missing while I'm blabbing about how bad I am at writing people? Alright, though. I had someone ask me a week or two at this point, like, who my best character was, and I was like, honestly, Doc and Skullcrusher are probably the morally best, but y'all want to talk about the best of my demonic characters? This one might shock ya, just a little bit. I think War is the morally best of my demonic characters, because he more or less has a heart, His entire thing might be, cause the destruction of humanity, but all is fair in love and war, He might be an awful dude, but he's not as bad as his brothers, while he is still simultaneously worse. I don't know how to explain it. I do feel like they whack, though. honestly, I like Wrath. Wrath is cool. I wish I could introduce him more, because he's one of the more powerful ones. Like, him versus War, I don't know who would win. Well, I do know who would win, but that's, because I know the inside scoop. But, let's give it a little white. Reference. And boom. And she's got a pair of glasses on, and so that's all good. Alright. I would have thought Death would have had the best moral compass. Technically, Reaper has, but Reaper's not a demon. Reaper's an angel. Death, he's kind of the Chad of the demon world. You know how people are just like, Death, he's cool. He is the, he's the Chad. While Death, alright, War doesn't see humans as equals. He doesn't completely see them as utter trash. He's like, you know what? People are fun. They're intriguing. They're interesting. Death just uses them as stepping stools. He doesn't really care. His brother's kind of cool. Well, they're all technically brothers, but, Reaper cares more about people. But Reaper's not a demon. Sorry, my lore, I really need to, write this stuff down or actually give y'all stuff, because otherwise the only way you get war is by, not war, the only way you get lore is by listening to me blabble. And it sounds really weird out of context. It sounds pretty weird in context, but at least with context you get all the background information with Cain, and yeah, Death is an alpha Chad, my dude. Except, Death's a Chad, because Death gets all the power and stuff and doesn't really have to work for it. The only issue with Death being a Chad is Death doesn't do anything. He just lazes around all day, doing nothing. Sloth and Death, I think they'd get along pretty well. But they are cousins, so I guess it makes sense. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Y'all really want me to get this video claimed with playing background music? Because I can get it claimed by playing something. Alright? You ready for this? I can get it claimed since I'm gonna be ending this anyway. So, might as well end the video off with a bang. Alright, let's see if I can find it. We all have been talking about the show for a while, so I suppose it's fair enough. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this amazing song? And it's automatically claimed. I'm not getting a single ad on this video. That's all you're getting. That video's getting no ads now, but that's fine. Hope y'all enjoyed that little bit. I felt like being a bit annoying. I'm seeing mixed responses. Yes, no. Pog, very pog. Alright, I'll play the end. Thank you for tuning in for my stream. It's been great. And yeah, I don't know anything about the show, but I do like this theme. It's pretty heckin' great. And that's all for today. So I will see you next time. Bye, bros.